Hello there everyone and welcome back. It is time at long last to get back into Blood Bowl with Season 10 of the YouTuber League. And with me sadly getting knocked out of the playoffs, if only just barely, since I think the Skaven only made it in the final spot of the playoffs just because of the sheer amount of touchdowns, even with me tying against the Norse team in the very last game. And in all honesty, a few little tweaks here or there, a little more diligent plays would have guaranteed my spot in the playoffs, but with at least one ogre dead and another one missing the next game, it remains to be seen how well that would have gone, since I don't know if I would be playing against the High Elves in the first round or not. Regardless, I want to say, despite the fact I wasn't really all that enthusiastic with the ogre team, just due to sheer randomness and how out of my control it is to use that team well, I think that was a big success. It just could have been done better if I had tried to be a little more serious, as I said. Unlike this upcoming team where I am really damn excited to try them out, since I had a couple of choices available to me, and of course, since I was earlier in the draft, I did have the choice of picking some of the top tier teams like the Elven Union, but due to the fact that I won't be able to play them potentially in Blood Bowl 3 for a long time, if at all, I have chosen to pick the team in the draft. Where are they? The Kislev Circus and the Dervin Guards Showstoppers. I am really excited for the potential of what their leap and shenaniganry is going to be, although let's be completely honest, this is probably going to be one of the more difficult teams to actually play, at least in the starting rounds, just because I have literally no block, I have literally no skills to help with my positioning and actually combating the other team. All I got going for me is every single one of these players can leap on 3+ jumps. And that's thanks entirely to very long legs, increasing the chances of success, because otherwise, having leap by itself would be just a 50-50 or 4+ chance of success. And we do have some very enticing players. And I am bringing 2 catchers here, but due to the fact I have agility 4, that means they're leaping on 2+. Sadly, there's no skill to help reroll said leaps, and as a result I start off with 4 rerolls early on. As tempted as I am to try and get an additional catcher or additional player, those rerolls are going to be so damn important, kind of like they are for the ogres, I would say. Even more so, in that I would like to get a 5th reroll as soon as possible, if not even just get a leader if I roll doubles, but that doesn't honestly seem worth it due to how cheap these rerolls are compared to everyone else. I could be offsetting a very valuable skill like guard, or just mighty blow on one of my linemen maybe, if I want to spend that double roll, that double level up, for a 5th reroll. But regardless, I'm excited for this team. I am really eager to see what we can do, but the first match is without doubt going to be, well, even the first few matches might be very difficult, especially since we are playing against Nurgle right off the bat. And thankfully, with them not having block, I do have a lot of survivability coming my way, but at the same time, that beast of Nurgle, with his tentacles, is very much going to keep my players in place if he can get surrounded by, or at least he can surround several of my players. That's going to be a nightmare to deal with. Never mind the fact my catchers are strength 2, and if he gets next to them, that's almost impossible. I think more like a 20-ish%, I don't remember the exact math if I'm honest, of trying to make it out there safely. Could even be lower than that. And without doubt, I don't want to try my luck there, but as far as muscle, as far as power, I am definitely the underdog here, especially since I don't really want to fight the Nurgle Warriors at all, because they have foul appearance, where it's just a 1 in 6 chance I just fail to block against them. And if I have 2 players next to them, and then I blitz potentially to try and get the 2-die block, that can really hurt my momentum really quickly. So I gotta somehow hope that I can at least knock out a few of these rotters, or if I can be so lucky, take out the Pestigore. And with them having lower armor compared to everyone else, that is probably the best strategy if I'm completely honest. And then, otherwise, we will see what happens. I don't think I want to play super aggressively unless I have a really good window and a relatively easy time to get behind their line, but Leap allows for such ridiculous flexibility when an entire team has access to him. The Blitzers are without a doubt a very weird player due to the fact that they don't have block, they don't have the essential skills. They do have diving tackle, they do have jump up, which in some ways encourages them to get aggressive, but again, I don't think we can really do that until I start getting those levels in. And the trick, of course, will be getting them as soon as possible, as this is only going to be a 12-player season, a 12-player league, and as a result I only have 11 matches to get them ready for the playoffs, if I can make it there. So it is time to see how the Dervingard Showstoppers do, and let's hope they perform immaculately. Let's see what your Nurgle team is capable of. With an Amazon coach, no less. Something is completely wrong with this pitcher. And we have fair amount. We have the same amount of petty or same amount of T value, so no one's gonna get petty cash.
It's not fair. I want petty cash.
Oh, it's totally fair. The game dictates that it's perfectly fair. Perfectly balanced as all things should be, in fact. Maybe you should cut the Beast of Nurgle if you want to get some inducements. Because that team should work pretty well still, right?
No.
I think it would. You don't need the Beast of Nurgle. The Nurgle Warriors are supposed to be doing all the real work anyway. Don't be fooled by the Beast. Now, let's see, who gets to kick off? Looks like you get to kick off. What are you going to do? Oh, gonna make me defense. Well, that's not at all predictable. And we'll see how our team fares. With that said. Because I can't bunch him up with the Beast of Nurgle as much as I would like to. That seems like a bad idea. So as a result, I'm going to leave it like that, and we'll see what happens. Form your warriors. Go forth and punch everyone. Oh, you don't want to punch my players closer to the Beast of Nurgle? That's disappointing. I figured you would want to get them close. Alright, good luck to you, Swen. Let's see how well your season goes. Perfect defense, I will take that. Not all that helpful, but I will take that. Now, do I want to move forward or not? That is the honest question. So many options here, so many things to consider. Because do we want to have the Beast of Nurgle run rampant or not? Tough choices to start off with, so I guess we'll go with the other defensive formation then. Actually, don't think I want to do that either. Definitely an odd predicament, I will be honest. Cause do I let the Beast of Nurgle free or not? Yeah, Leap is also affected by tentacles there, which is why you need to consider this very seriously. Survivability or risk a lot of control possibilities for the beast. I think we'll go with this then. See if this plays off badly or not. We will see. Aw, he's not gonna pick up the ball. You're just leaving a nice window for me to go in there and grab it. Ooh, bad start. Got the push at least. Although now, what's your next plan? Because that's not quite a 3-die block yet. You don't want to dodge in there. Nope, more dodges. You're not going to get to my backline like that. Ooh, going with the Nurgle Blitz. Sadly, no 3-die block. So what do we get? What do we get? Get the knockdown at least, so congrats. Armor break. And only a stun. Probably the best I could ask for. But we're not done yet. There's still 2 players for you to punch. Feel free to try your luck with them. Ooh. Ooh, that's a rough start. I apologize for that. Now, how do we capitalize? So many things I want to do in Kislev are very unique, so I'm gonna have to think on this a little bit. Think on just a wee little bit and hope it doesn't screw me over. If those initial dice were any indication. Case in point. So that really throws that into out of whack, to say the least. And this is going to be a go for it. Which makes me wonder if I want to try my luck here first. Actually, we'll do this. See if this see if this is the right choice or not. Because, of course, your dang foul presence could ruin everything right now. I'll take a push. Alright, let's have our 2-die. See if it's a bolt down. See if it's double skull. Nope, but it tried to. It tried to. Let's double go for it. Alright, time for some weak bean shenaniganery. We'll see if our first one of the game of the season goes badly. As expected. You stinky boys. They're getting back up. Get those stinky boys away from me. Trust me, right now I don't want to be near any stray virulence. Okay, I'll take a push though, thank you. No, stay away from me. No, he's fragile. Don't do it. At least go after Boris. He's deserving of any punishment. Very nice. Congrats.
Yay, I have a new player.
Only at the end of this round. Or end of the match. It's just you and me now, Boris. It would have been appropriate if you were the one to get punched. It would have been quite suiting, I wouldn't lie. He has a bit of a track history going on. No, don't do it. Aww. Beast Nurgle stupid. And sadly, it doesn't provide a tackle zone. A tackle zone now. And nothing, and almost a snake eyes. Thanks for taking those rolls for me, because I did not want those if I was going to try and pick up the ball. Not really fond of this idea. Actually, I don't need to do that. Single go for it. What else do I want to do? I guess just moving my guys might be ideal right now. For what purpose, I couldn't tell ya. Let's just hope it doesn't end badly, if that death was any indication. Do we get the one? Because you were kind enough to take the one for me. Thank you, Swin. Good, I'll take it. Now for leaping shenaniganry. And go over here. Because I do not want a chance more go for it. Live and be free! Excuse me. Okay, first dodge good. And now let's just leap over here. Good, I will take the knockdown. Shouldn't have stayed there, honestly. That was a mistake. I'll let that be for now, I guess. Okay, I think we're close to 50-50 on these leaps so far. I will take it. At least he didn't die, there's always that. Go, be free, beast and Nurgle. Go forth, gluttony. Because people are getting killed without you. And you know you want to take part in that. Aww. Why do you have to go punch my Blitzer? Or hug him, rather. He doesn't want to be hugged. Darius only knows murder. Even though his skill set might not seem like it. And when I say murder, I mean him doing the murdering. Oh, what do we get? Nice, got a knockdown. Do you want to dodge out with your slow little Nurgle pieces? Down he goes. What's next? What is next? Ooh, getting all the POWs so far, knockdowns. What do we get? He's okay. Yay, more playmates. Ooh, go for it. You gonna do it? You gonna fall on your face? Aw. Fine, I see how it is. Now the tricky part. To stall or not. I'll take that knockdown, that helps a little bit. And you are also stunned. Good to note. Good, double pows, I'll take it. If you can get all the knockdowns, I want to as well. Now, what do we want to do with you? Nope. I think this might be worth the reroll here. Get her 2 die. That only push, sadly. We'll try our luck there. Nope, not happening. We'll see if the greed gets the best of me or not. Uh-oh. No, not closer to the beast. No, don't do it. How could you, Swen? You disgusting. Ooh, going in for the blitz. We going for the play? Nice, got the POW. Only one reroll. One reroll left. Be very wary of that. You might need a 5 touchdown next turn. Ooh. Are you good? Is it worth it? Okay. Nothing permanent to cost you. Much as I would like to punch the beast in Nurgle, don't think it's worth it. So Boris will get his first touchdown. Let's do that. See if I stalled enough. He's gonna screw me over, just you wait. Eventually. Alright, 4 turns left to make something happen. What is your game plan? Someone is out for blood, to say the least. With all these players on the front line. Quick snap. Enjoy. Could get right under the ball. Nice and easy. Aww. How rude. How rude. Very easy catch. Looking promising for you so far. Ooh, not going for his 3 die. And he survives somehow as a result. Nope, you're not getting into the back line, Swen. Stop dreaming of it. It is off limits. And now your beast has no one to punch. A shame. Ooh, got the POW, nicely done. Sadly, know where you could put the beast in Nurgle now. Since I'm kind of okay, there you go. But will it pay off? Because you know you're just making it easy for me. Are you gonna dodge out? Burn that valuable final reroll? More pushes, thank you. Now I can free some of my players. You're too kind. How do we want to do this? Because I got some easy pickings here. Let's see if it plays out. Or pans out for me. Good start, I will take it. Only a stun, but I will take it. How do we want to do this? Because you're gambling very heavily on the Beast of Nurgle working for you. And I can get the 1 die. What are my other alternatives, though? Alright, let's see if this can pan out or not. You're knocked down. At least get the safer plays out of the way. Yeah, I think I'd rather do the 1 single block, or rather than have to do 2. Oh, foul appearance, that's unfortunate. And pushing, at least I got the 1 there. Thank you for foul appearance. That would have been a skull otherwise. Okay, that works. Barely. Now, time for leaping bullshittery. Remains to be seen if it's bullshittery, because we still have another strat part to this to enact. And we do have the reroll. Thank you kindly, Nuffle. Thank you kindly, Nuffle. Although that burnt one of my valuable rerolls. May not have been worth it. Aww. It was worth a try. Okay, Blitz burnt. Pays off for you. Now, what's next in your bag of tricks? No, stop doing that. The back line is forbidden. You saw why with your poor Beast of Nurgle. Okay, I guess he can go in the back lines, the jerk. Ooh, you got the reroll. Ooh, bold. And arguably it pays off. Arguably, we'll know for a second half. So what I want to do is fairly straightforward. So let's do the straightforward, easiest play, question mark? It's never easy, let's be honest. Now, going to our secondary plan, run the hell away and survive. By punch him in the opposite direction. Got the pound eventually. Because you killed one of my valuable catchers already. I don't want to lose another one. Ooh, that would suck if both of them were to die. Especially if this catcher very likely to get his level in. Aww. Thank you. Continue to run the hell away. And maybe knock a player out. I desperately need extra. I need to balance out the numbers. And it's not happening. Probably the best I can do. A snake guys would definitely ruin things right here. Aww. In all honesty, that was my strategy. Break Swen's spirit. Because this is a very brutal match for me due to the tentacles. I apologize that it had to be this early though. Kinda ruins the enjoyment of this match. Alright, so I just left the Discord muted for a time being. But yeah, that was my entire game strategy, to try and break his spirit somehow. To at least, hopefully, allow certain situations like this where it helps tremendously in avoiding further attrition maybe. But yeah, again, not ideal. To say the least. So let's make the most of this. Since gotta be some pluses, right? I get my level up. I'm gonna see if Swen continues this for a second half or not. Although really with the knockout I realistically should have just gone a touchdown probably. Ooh, diving tackle. Alright, let's take our level up there. Alright, that's the first half there, but it's still anybody's game there. We'll see if you get a good kickoff to really ruin my day. Since I think I might still be down 3 players if this knockout doesn't get up. One of them did. I'm down 2 players. So this could still be painful. And sadly don't have much of bash. Don't really have any good bashing opportunities here. But just for the sake of making sure there's no blitz to ruin my day, I'm gonna have to tie up the beast. We'll try for a quick... well... I would like to get one of my blitzers to touch down if possible, but unlikely. And this is not a very good formation if he does get a blitz, let's be honest. Okay, gust of wind. Ooh, so he... Where are you, Darius? Okay. If I can... Alright, so if I can somehow get the blitzer to score, that would be nice. Although it's still very dangerous with this backline. I should not do anything careless. Since sadly I have to dodge with 3 players still. If I even want some semblance of a screen or cage. Yeah, in all honesty, I should just keep them tied up to the best of my ability. Yeah, this is very awkward. I should play conservative. It's a mentality thing there, because he has this mindset that he doesn't do well against me, even though he did win and demolish me when I played against Ogres last season. It's kind of something I'm aware of, and I've been hoping to utilize that against him, if for no other reason than to preserve my team, because that second turn death is a big deal. Yeah, sadly, I'm not going to get a very good blitz here. Yeah, this formation sucks with my missing players. I can't get a cage. Getting aggressive is a bad idea. But let's hope if his mindset's still gonna prompt him to do some bad mistakes that I can maybe capitalize on, because the smart choice would be to still screen. It's just gonna be very painful still. And I am gonna burn the blitz here because I don't want to have... Because I do want him to move to at least provide protection. Assuming foul appearance doesn't screw me over. Okay, we get the POW. I can't quite cover to the best. And this is going to be rough. I still have, especially, well, I can still hand off to my catcher if I really need to. And at least this is safer due to strength 3 on the blitzer. And now, can we leap out? Very unlikely, but it's worth trying. Wasn't expecting the leap to fail, though. I was expecting to get yanked. And we'll leave it. I got 2 blitzers, 2 catchers. One of the catchers already died. And unfortunately, Boris is the one still alive. The one that Bright Ops so fondly remembers. And I even believe Boris made multiple appearances with other teams too. In various other forms. For he single-handedly cost Bright Ops the win, possibly against the Elven Union, because he failed twice with sure hands to pick up the ball, and he had enough time to easily get a score and get the win. It was 1-1 at that point, but as a result of all those failed pickups, Boris ended up giving the ball to the Elves, and they won 2-1 without having to go to overtime. He's been doing well. He's already leveled up, so far, it's a good thing. He's performing well, arguably. Which is why I kind of would have liked him to die as opposed to Pedro. Or Petor, rather. A counter curse at long last. All I have to really do, realistically, is stall. And maybe Swen might get impatient. But an extra touchdown is probably important to help maybe minimize the casualties. Oh, the seeming? Simple. Dervangard is one of the cities of Kislev. I'm doing the traditional type of naming them after like actual football teams, but of course in Warhammer. You got the POW, nice. He might get surfed next turn. Now, there is a very realistic possibility for me to just give the ball to Pedro because of his diving catch and just getting right behind his entire line. But I do very much want to get the experience on the Blitzer. I just don't think it's possible due to the number deficit. I don't think it's realistically possible. But that would be a smart play. I hand off the ball, that would be 2+ leap there. Another 2+, then he gets up there and that might be... he would have to do go for it to be safe, but yeah. Gonna be a bit tricky. But these diagonal pathways are really nice, if utilized properly. Because it means I don't have to dodge at all, I just have to make a single leap. It's not a good idea though, because of the awkwardness of the situation. Because if I go here, I can get entirely surrounded. I want to get as many people through here as possible, but the catcher and the blitzer are the only two realistically. And if I can get if I can leap here, then that helps in that regard, but then it's these guys that are left. This will require a lot of leaps, and I don't have the players to stall out, especially in tackle zones. And knocking you down does not help me. In fact, pushing you might make it worse. So I can get at least 2 here. And that's pretty much it, unless I make other leaps, which probably is not a good idea. Let's just try to regular outmaneuver him a bit. If I can make a couple dodges, that helps. And I think I'm just... Well, blitz, that doesn't really make a difference if I blitz or not, but at the same time, who the hell would I blitz? That's a genuine question. And at least this seems safer, because if the tentacle roll succeeds, then it's not like I'm getting punished for it. Of course, tentacles fails there, just to lure me into a false sense of security. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A couple of 3+ dodges. That was screamy decently, but I did have to burn my reroll. And I gotta be mindful of the beast in Nurgle, which you can very easily just tie me up and blitz. 3, 4. That's a bit of a problem there. Oh, there's a failed dodge. If the Rodder wasn't there, then I could feel more comfortable with the beast, since he would burn his turn punching him. Ooh. The reroll pays off. But blocks the path, that's actually a good thing for me. Swen could have put him down here. And now there's a bunch of bodies in the way. Yep, gonna have to punch them first. Okay, get the 2-die block. Go for it. Phew. Dodge the bullet there somehow. Okay, now I'm tentacled. I would like to blitz and punch you and maybe get out that way. Although all these players are knocked down, so I don't get an easy 2-die block on the Rotter. I would have to burn my blitz there. Ideally, I just want to stall out the clock. It's not exactly easy to do that, though. There was possibility with the touchback, but I don't have the players to effectively screen and protect. I will happily take the push, though. So 1 die there. I would need to dodge if I want to 1 dice. Does not seem more fit, at least to do this block. And I would have to make a handful of dodges. So let's just get our players up that, well, he can at least get there and dodge as well. So I probably should have got up with the other 2. Tie up as many players as possible. Okay, dodge there. That gives us the 1 die. And we can get the 2 die if I make this work. This is going to be painful, because it's going to require me to get up with all these players to tie them up. And it may not even help all that much, realistically. Okay, dodge there. Gonna attempt the blitz. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Let's try it. I need to keep him standing. That was a 1 die. Oh, I was too close to the Chaos Warrior. That was my mistake. That was my mistake there, but he should not have the easiest time getting the ball this turn. Okay, sadly no dodge token yet. Alright. We'll see what happens. Stuns and knockouts are fine. Badly hurts are fine. I just need a window now to somehow get past this beast. Which is very unlikely. I've been getting lucky, I think, with the tentacles, or in fact being tricked. Alright, our knockout. And the pest score will be able to make some ground here, or at least provide support. There goes the final reroll. And it's a push. That could play out amazingly for the rest of this half. Now, knock down there. Ooh. Down goes our players. Down goes our players. Not that really helps me. So you can go with deny assist there easily. I probably have to get up with you, otherwise he's probably going to get fouled with Boris. Ooh, and I gotta remember, I don't even have to burn my bullets because of jump up. Although it is a 1 in 6 chance, and if it fails, then no one's tying up the beast of Nurgle. Oh yeah, we are gonna have to get up with him. As much as I don't want to. Actually, I like jump up, but what would the blitz do for me? It will allow me to blitz you, surround the ball, and just stall out the clock. He's without. I feel like he's without doubt gonna get fouled if he doesn't get up. Unless I'm willing to chance moving someone else, which not ideal. Now we'll just take the block here. Knockout, finally! A casualty. Let's see. No, that doesn't really do much. I could blitz here. But let's at least try our luck gain out. Which isn't likely to happen, but let's try it. Well, so far so good. Now 3+ to pick up. And then a reroll is an option. Doesn't get me out just yet, though. I don't realistically have to blitz with you. I just don't know who else to blitz with. Wow, Tentacle's not doing its thing, which unfortunately is a bad spot for me anyway. Aww. So easy blitz there. I apologize for the coughing. It's not as bad as it could have been, at least. It feels like, at least. No, we talked about this when it's forbidden. Okay, now it's not so forbidden. Now, moment of truth, is he stupid? He might be stupid. He's not stupid. Good thing that third dice paid off for you there. On the plus side, I think this all but guarantees a win for me now if I can at least stall out 1 or 2 more turns. Would have liked that third touchdown without a doubt, but not exactly easy to do that, to say the least, even if I had given the ball to the catcher. He very easily would have been swarmed immediately. So I have 1 dice opportunities here. Easy pickup opportunity. No catcher though. Let's see. It's worth trying to dodge out. It's 2 rolls as opposed to a single roll to blocks. And who would I actually burn a blitz on? If anyone at all. It's worth dodging for a 2-die block, maybe. Doubtful this will work. Oh, wrong kind of dodge. Doubtful this would work. And because we're not quite there yet with what I'm thinking. Let's at least try to leap. That works out a little bit better with the movement. Damn. Oh yeah, disturbing presence can't quite do that. Can we make at least 1 go for it? It helps some, but not much. There we go. Where can we put you that's useful? Not really anywhere useful. Okay, the leaping's working out, since we really have no downside to not trying this for players that are already up. You are a bit of a different story though, I will be honest. Because he's gonna get fouled and there's nothing I can really do about it. but he would be safe. Okay, not perfect because he's still got an easy window to get to me. Is it possible next turn to make a breakaway? I keep telling you, Swin. Oh, you and I both know what Boris has done in previous iterations of his life, not even including the fact that he's won us this game. We know exactly what Boris has had. I'm going to assume it would be foolish of Swen not to foul him. It's just a question, would it be beneficial? He might foul with just a rotter as opposed to assist, but I'm not sure what he would do. But there is an opportunity to make a breakthrough with enough time to score a touchdown, but it's going to be tricky with no rerolls. I would love it to be Nurgle does a bonehead here, really stupid. Yep, there it is. He's getting ready for it. He's alive! Double sixes too. It was almost an injury. It was really damn close to one. This is the breakaway I needed. Let me just see. 3 turns, so I easily got enough time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, those devils pay. Yeah, getting the ejection paid off because he could have got a nice surround on me. And I have enough free. Well, I say I have enough free players, but I don't really. And I don't think I'm going to chance dodging out because that ties up the Nurgle Warrior who could get to me. And one bad roll is really all I need. Now I'm trying to think how to best position. Because that doesn't really protect me all that much. And I do want the 2-die block. Which really I should have moved them forward. I think I could have done this layout a little bit better. Don't worry, you got a valuable catcher to replace him. Ooh, double dead even. So you should still be good. To dodge out or no, that's the big question. I'm trying to think. If this guy goes free, because if I fail to dodge, he easily gets a window to kind of blitz here, then mark me, which can really screw me over. But he can easily bash these two right now. I'm just wondering, am I safe over here? Because 1, 2, 3... Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is go for it. That was at least the one dodge I was comfortable with failing, because I feel like the Nurgle Warrior one would have cost me heavily. Because I feel like he can't do much. especially with double go for it just to reach me. Ooh, that's rough. I'm sorry for that, Swen. You still get an opportunity to murder more of my players. And which in turn the only response I have is run the hell away. Okay, he lives. Now, name of the game is just minimize casualties, which is very unlikely to happen. But at least you shouldn't get an easy block, my blitzer. On the plus side, Swain, I think that death to my catcher could very easily cripple me for the rest of the season. Oh, that's rough. I was gonna say, if you still got an injury, it would have been nice for you. Alright, one more turn of my team getting mangled. Let's see what happens. Two of my players got up and the catcher, Boris, conveniently stayed sleeping. Honestly, I think that's the smartest thing he did. Now, if you can get one more injury and maybe get a lucky MVP to level someone up, that would be beneficial for you for murdering later on. But for now, run away. There's not much else I could do. Oh god, is one of these the one that got the injury? Yes, he is. Oh god, don't look at Nikolai. I want him to live, damn it. Don't injure him and cripple him. He might get a level up. No, what's gonna happen, Romke, is Nikolai's about to die, and he gets the MVP for Swen somehow. Just like Big Blue way back with... Was it Necromantic with Roger? I can't remember. A Blitz, I can't do anything about it, so that's a bit of a waste. And not even worth it, honestly. No! I think Swen noticed. He's going for it. He's alive! I'm sorry for the rough game, Swen, but hopefully you have yourself a good season once you start getting the Mighty Blow and Block in. Aw. He already left. He may have left already, honestly. Ooh, no Apothecary, that's gonna really hurt. All I needed was a 3, damn it. And let's see, Narrow Lineman gets MVP. So that's pretty good there. We did lose a valuable catcher, but he had no SPP, and it was it was too early for it to really matter for him. But I know who I'm going to get for a replacement once I get my apothecary. And I'm going to assume Swen is okay with validation. I'm hoping, at least. Unless I just leave you in suspense to see if he gets his strengths up or something. Maybe that would be fun, right? I don't know if you're still there or not, Gladiator. Should I roll it over anyway? Because I don't think there's any bitter feelings there. I just know Swen feels like he can't beat me. Despite the fact I got demolished and trounced against his Chaos Dwarf team last season. It was very brutal. Thankfully, my ogres did survive that match. But it was one-sided. There was nothing I could really do about it, realistically. Alright, so gonna validate it. I was hoping to leave everyone suspense, but we can't have that. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, I got lucky. I will be honest, I got really lucky there, having all those leaps succeed when I tried to make my breakaway. And doubling with the ejection from the foul, which was a smart choice. It's just honestly a question of how many players he should have had for the assist. So, it's arguably more on the greedy end. He could have got away with just one or two assists elsewhere and have the Beast of Nurgle up there and burnt to bullets. That probably would have been the best choice. But getting the ejection either way paid off nicely. Honestly, if I were in that situation, I probably would have done just a single foul. Or maybe got a single assist if possible. It's happening again! That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. I'm just gonna leave you there for that. Maybe. Hard to say, because I think his Pestigore was marked at the time, but of course, I can't remember the situation. That was the second touchdown, I think. He would have had to do some go for it, if that's what the moment you're referring to, though. Hard to say, but again, that was my entire game plan. I wanted to break Swen's spirit. Because he has that mentality against me, and it paid off nicely, to say the least. Because arguably, Nurgle that early might be one of the worst teams I could go up against, just because dodging isn't really a good idea for me, and even if I were to try and dodge, due to somehow Tentacles being really bad that game, it would have really bunched me up and I would not have been able to screen or at least got a window to even pressure his ball, at least normally. On the sidelines, so yeah, I think you're referring to when I got the second touchdown in the first half. Because I know he got a bad roll there with the Pestigore. I think he blitzed with the Pestigore even. I could be wrong there. And then he got both down results. I'm trying to remember the specifics though. Because that's in the past. And I'm just going to leave that be for you to admire. But I think that is the plan. We're going to get Boris the strength up. And that way I have no real liabilities, although arguably the strength doesn't really help him, let's be honest. Dodge would be so much more useful. Anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in. We are off to maybe a decent start. I don't have an apothecary though, which could hurt me in the long term. I will see you next time.